And then if you ever use the auto translate that Google does, you'll notice a lot of the times if you're here long enough, it just breaks certain websites.
Yeah,
it actually breaks them. And so what you have to do is you have to put the translate on, read what you need to click, put it back to Japanese, and then click like continue. Because if you try and do it with the translation stuff on, it breaks the websites.
Yeah.
Have I told you it broke my bank?
What?
Yeah. So
What do you mean?
So I still haven't fixed this, by the way. So because I don't want to deal with Japanese banks.
Yeah.
But so I didn't know this, but before when we moved here 4 years ago, Google Translate did not work on our banking websites.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You're probably aware of this,
I
right?
know.
So we needed to figure that shit out by ourselves, right?
I would hold my phone up,
Yeah,
and translate every
Yeah.
page, and then like put it down and keep doing this.
Yeah. So what happened is about 2 years passes, they update the banking system. And so suddenly the Google Translate does work with the banking system.
Oh.
So I was like, great. I had 6 months of just being like, oh, I don't have to hold my phone up on important banking documents. This is fucking great. Another 3 months passes and they update their system again. And
The genius designers.
The genius designers updated their system again. And I log into my bank, online banking one day, and then I get kicked out. And they say, you have been kicked out for suspicious activity. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay.
And I'm like, why has this happened? Because then I asked Sydney to check. Then she also had the same issue as well. She just got kicked out, and we couldn't log in again. We had to we tried phoning them up, and they're like, no, you need to go to a branch.
Of course.
So we go to a branch, and they're like, so it kicked you out. They detected some suspicious activity on your browser, and we have a feeling it might be the auto translate, the auto translate function.
Crazy.
So I'm like,
So suspicious activity is you're a foreigner.
yes, that is the suspicious activity. So I'm like, great, okay. So can you unlock my account, please? And I'm like, sure. We'll unlock the account.
We just need you to sign these 40 signatures over and over and over again, and then we'll let you know in 5 weeks. And it's like,
and so I do all that, and next time I log in, I try logging into the banking account again, and this time I specifically click do not translate.
Yeah.
Do not translate at all, because there's a function that auto translate, and I'm like, do not translate. And I log in again. Kicks me out again. And this time I'm like, why? It wasn't translating everything. And I go back to the bank for waste another hour of my time.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, we think it's just because you have the Google Translate application.
How do they design this?
I have no idea. I literally have no idea. So I was like, do I need to go in a browser that doesn't have the auto translate on? They didn't. To be honest, they didn't even know. They didn't even know. But it still hasn't been sorted because they're like, since you've been kicked out twice for suspicious activity, we need to reset your account, and we need to sign you up again on the system. And
What?
we see.
Why don't you just get a new bank?
Yeah, just get a new bank.
I left that bank like a year and a half ago because they were the fucking worst piece of shit bank ever. I'm not going to name them because it's a defamation lawsuit, but they're the worst bank, least cooperative bank in my life I've ever worked with.
I should do.
And then I swapped, zero issues. They have an English app, English webpage, English support. They're actually good.
It's probably just because you're
lazy.
I'm lazy.
Well, you've gone in twice.
I've gone in twice.
Just
and
make a new bank. I did the bank that I opened, the new one.
A lazy man works twice as hard, guys. you gotta fix that shit, dude.
I have opened the bank I use now online. I never went to a branch.
How did you transfer? Did you transfer all of your pay to that bank as well?
Yeah, everything. It was super easy.
God, I should do that.
Next
year, New Year's
your
resolution,
laziness
guys.
is making you work so much harder. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with the OG bank that we got signed up to. They are fucking awful. They're the worst bank ever. And if you're in Japan and you ever get signed up to this bank, you'll know which one it is if you've ever been signed up to it.
We see your default search engine is not Yahoo. Suspicious.
Suspicious activity. Maybe they've patched it out now. Who knows? This was 6 months ago. And
I
still haven't re-signed.
Knowing them, they're probably just like, how do we fix this?
They suck. This bank sucks.
Yeah.
Banks in Japan suck, and this is the suckiest of the sucks.
Yeah.
I can't believe we got signed up to it.
But Japan is finally, we're finally getting contactless pay in a lot of places now.
We're
finally getting there.
Only took him like, what, 10 years?
Yeah. I asked my bank, I was like, hey, can you like remove the 5,000 yen limit on the contactless? Because like that's
5,000?
They put my limit as 5,000 yen, which is about $30.
What?
I was like, dude, come on, man. Like,
I mean, I was about to say, what can you buy? But in Japan, you can buy a lot.
There's a lot of things, but like most, like I feel like when I'm buying stuff, it might be like, I don't know, buying clothes or buying a gift. Like if I'm out physically buying stuff, it's often like gifts or something else for people, right? Or like a meal for everyone. So I'm like, this is useless. I'm not trying to flex. I'm not trying to be like, I would never spend such a pitiful amount of money. But like,
it's basically a Suica.
That's the thing. If it's below 5,000, I'm using my Suica to pay for it.
Yeah.
Because it's just on my phone. I just go like, boop, boop, like that. If it's more than that and I need my card, it's like, that's when I need the contactless.
So
Come on, help me out, man.
That's so funny.
Well, I think 5,000 is a reasonable amount.
A limit?
For contactless?
Remember when contactless first launched?
UK was like £30.
It was £20.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was £20.
It's because it was new there and people were getting used to it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Part of me is just like, if I get scammed and someone just starts scanning my contactless, what's the maximum amount?
My bag's in like, my card's in like my bag, in my wallet, in my bag. Like, it's like, there's no way you're accidentally going to tap it. You know what I mean?
Well, like, for me, it's like the comfort of knowing, maybe it's like just my...
but then like you could set the price that you're comfortable like one time being scammed at, right?
Of course. And it's
like $100.
Which I guess is 5,000 yen for most people.
Well, I guess so. Like I was like, I was like,
which like
£20.
£20, yeah.
Was it really 20? I thought it was 30. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it was 20.
I guess which in today's economy is about 5,000 yen.
yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Contactless, because
everywhere in the UK it's contactless.
Yeah, but now the limit in the UK is like insane.
Oh, you can set it to
like £100.
Yeah, it's like £100 now. But I don't know what it was on launch. It definitely wasn't £100. I swear to God it was £20. Might have been £30.
I feel like it was 30. I don't know if I'm crazy though.
£10.
What?
Okay, it was,
and it's gone up like £10 every year.
So it depends on when in the UK you're living.
The first 3 years it was £10 apparently.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess for like a nice little experiment.
Yeah. Sure.
See, we've been programmed to think.
I mean, it's all going to be on our phone soon, within like the next like 5 years.
Oh, of course.
It's just a number, bro. It's just a number.
This is Monopoly money.
Well, actually, in the UK, did you know that cash usage has risen?
What?
Yeah, cash usage rose this year.
How come?
Because I believe it was because people could budget better with cash.
Oh, because they could actually physically see it.
People, obviously, we all know this. We tend to spend more when we use a card. We just tap. When you have to physically count out the money, you're a lot less willing to spend.
Yeah.
I get that.
There was a 66 increase in the number of people who prefer to use cash for everyday spending.
I mean, I get it because it gets to a point where, money management has become like much more important in the modern day.
Yeah.
And I still use cash whenever I can. A lot of times in Japan,
I hate using cash.
I mean, I don't like the feeling of using cash, but that's why I think it's important.
They just give me when they give me the 1 yens, I'm like, oh, get rid of the 1 yen, Japan.
I mean, I just have
rid of the 1 yen.
I just have like a giant like coin thing.
But why do we need the 1 yen? It shouldn't exist.
I don't know, man.
Bro, but like there's
the machines don't even take them.
You know what's You know what's funny? Actually, I read somewhere that it actually costs more than 1 yen to make the 1 yen
Yes, it's
coin.
A waste. The 1 yen is a waste in every capacity.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
We should get rid of the 1 yen. I mean, get rid of pennies in general.
Yeah.
But I like using cash for that one satisfying time when I go to the konbini and I'm like, I got the perfect amount of change for this, and you get a round number and your wallet's empty. You got 0 coins.
I mean, that's nice.
Yeah,
but that's normally you normally have too much cash in your wallet if you have that, because you have so much cash in your wallet that you can perfectly pay.
I just kind of keep cash around in my wallet just in case there's like that one mom and pop place that doesn't have any like card payments.
That's just usually a couple of 1,000 yen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I usually just like take out maybe like 10, 20,000 yen at a time, so that I don't have to keep going back to the fucking ATM.
And they also fucking charge you to take money out in Japan, which is a fucking crime.
Well, unless you take it out of your bank.
Yeah.
At certain hours.
Yeah, which is what
certain days.
Which is what I try and do.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is shit. What a shit country for banks. Banking is so shit here.
Yeah, it is crap.
It's impressive how shit it is.
Yeah.
Well, we can complain about banks, Japanese banks, till the year end.
We could do
till the sun goes
Yeah,
down.
that's
do a
one thing
whole
that definitely
fucking
won't
episode
change in
on
2025 is that Japanese banks won't become good.
No.
Yeah.
That's one thing I can promise.
Yeah.
But capping off this year-end podcast, I know it's a bait question, but New Year's resolutions, goals for 2025.
Stay happy.
Stay happy.
Stay hydrated.
Stay happy.
Stay hydrated.
Stay happy. I can't ask you much more.
That's it.
Stay fit, I think, for me.
Stay fit?
Yeah. Stay working out 2025 for me.
Yeah, you've had a massive change
Fitness
in
arc.
fitness arc. It's been a fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing thing.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep that up. I don't want to be like huge. Just just well endowed. Like well endowed.
That's what sounds like you have a large penis.
Yeah. Doesn't well endowed mean you have a large penis?
I mean, I would also like that. I ain't saying no to that.
Wait, why are you grinding again, Jace?
For that large penis. Doing those penis lifts.
Respectable.
Yeah.
Respectable.
Yeah, large
Yeah,
penis.
it literally means having a large penis
Or large breasts.
Or could mean large breasts,
Hey, large pecs, I'll take those.
large pecs.
Larger pecs would be
However
nice.
you got.
What about me? Apart from stay happy, stay fit, stay gamer.
Oh my God, shut up.